Hi everyone, it's Diane Evans with stampinwithdiane.com. I wonder if you got a little tiny bit of that little mix up that I had right at the very beginning. So welcome to my YouTube and my Facebook. This is my card sketch that I do every weekend. And welcome. If this is one of your first times, I really do appreciate you being here. Also, if you're on YouTube, make sure that you subscribe just down below. And if you're on Facebook, like my page, and possibly also give StreamYard permission in order so that you do get notifications and I know who I'm speaking to. So if you're also watching this on a replay, you'll notice that I do talk with different people as we go along. If that's something that's not really your bag, just scoot along there ahead of time. Remember, they may have questions that you have as well. So my whole purpose today is, and every day that I give a mystery challenge or a sketch challenge, is to give you the confidence that you can create cards on your own. When I give a sketch challenge, what I really do encourage you to do is not to use any of the stamp sets or designer series papers that I've used, but to do something on your own. That's the whole purpose of enabling you to stamp on your own. All right, so card sketch number 176. Hello, Marjorie, and hello, Janet. All right, so I am just going to pop on down to my desktop here. And this is card sketch, like I said, card sketch number 176. Now, I've been asked by many people, how do I go about with a card sketch? And what I'd like to do is, when I say a regular card base, that is your finished card base. So this happens to be 4¼ by 4¼ by 5½. I'll have to go in and change that. And that's your finished card size. That's not the card size before you do any cutting or anything like that. Hello, Joanne. Now, when I go layer number 1, that's usually the layer that's the closest to the card base and then goes up from there. This one happens to be 4 by 5¼ and then I'll start showing you the rest of that as we go along. I am using the Beautiful Magical Meadows Bundle, actually the suite. The designer series paper is to die for. This whole suite's to die for. And this is some of the designer series paper. Remember, this is part of if you live in Canada. And if you live outside of Canada, that's fine. I can connect you with people. But this is a stamp camp that I offer. And by purchasing this suite from me, what you can do is you will qualify to get a make and take package that gives you 13 card bases. It also puts you into an exclusive Facebook group where you get 13 exclusive projects to do. You use the rest of your own suite to do it. If you're a demonstrator or anything like that, this is such a great deal because 26 projects for the purchase of the suite. So if you're interested in something like that, reach out to me. And if you're interested in other parts of the world, I can connect you with other demonstrators because this is an international one. All right, so we're going to be using this. This is the card sketch. Hello, Joanne and Barb, Lila, Laura, Felicia, and Christine. Hello, welcome. I'm so glad that you're joining me on Saturday morning like this. Okay. So I have this card sketch, and you know what? I see that I've missed something. I'll just go and grab it because I've got it on my desk. I just need something for the inside. So like I say, the finished card size is, and I'm just going to move this off to the side here as well, is 4¼ by 5½. So I'm just going to fold that in, and that's my card base that's there. Let's give a really good score fold on there. And then it says layer number 1 is 4 by 5¼ Now, like I say, when I say something like this, the best thing for you to do is to pick something that I haven't used, because that's the whole purpose of this, is to create your own cards that you can call your own. Hello, Pam. Oh, you're working and driving. Oh, my goodness. Oh, you're listening to me. Now, that's dedication, Pam. I really do appreciate that. Okay, so we're going to go ahead and let's put that on there as such. This suite, like I say, it has 2 designer series paper. One is an exclusive. Look at that. Well, let's just get rid of that and bring in another glue, right? You should always have extra glue on hand. There we go. And I just put it into my little glue cup. So now this is going to be a little gooey, so we want to make sure that I don't get the glue all over the place. Let's just put that on. Like I say, that's layer number 1. Then when we go to layer number 2, this one says 1.5 by 5.25. And if you look at the picture, you can kind of see where it goes. Marie is a Google morning. And a Google morning to you too, Marie. Awesome. All right. So when I look at that, this is the 1.5 by 5.25, and that's going to go there. Now this happens to be that beautiful designer series paper, and this is actually the one that I'm using in this particular piece of DSP. I am using in my card for the stamp camp. But isn't that just gorgeous, all on its own? Oh, Leona, thank you. Well, it's because of you guys watching me that I carry on. If I didn't have any viewers, I don't know if I'd be doing this. Well, I didn't at the beginning either, so there you go. So let's go ahead and put this right on here. So like I say, this is layer number 2. Now I should have that about right. There we go. That in itself could make a really pretty card with something, just one sort of circle there. So it just shows you how you can develop on there. Marie, it's all good. I knew what you meant. So there you go. Okay, so card number 3 it has 2 measurements on it. And this one is 1.5 by 4, and it's going to go across here. And then we have another one that's a 1/2 inch by that. Now, I went and I did some stuff, and oh my goodness, with the technique that I had used earlier this week. And this is that one. It already looks like it has the salt on it, but I've gone ahead and I did the Epsom salts on it. I have a whole jar of Epsom salts and water here. So I might even put that one on there. I might put this one on there. This one's really pretty, but it kind of is matching with my no, we're going to be okay. I'm going to use this one. Now, this one says a 1/2 inch by 4 inch. And honestly, I just going to come in with my trimmer. Now, what I could do, I'm going to just make this the 4 inch. Now, remember, I've gone ahead and I've used that Epsom salts technique on this particular one, and you can actually really see that shimmer on there. I like to try to incorporate my techniques along with that. Now, this is wider than a 1/2 inch, so all I'm going to do is just come in here, put this along here, and then I'm going to put this piece on here as well. We're going to try to get that to the 1/2 inch mark there. There we go. And you know what? This is going to be kind of like the circle that I'm going to be using, but I'm okay with that. I actually had another piece. I had this pool party piece. Do I want to put that pool party? No, I'm going to keep it to the blues. Now, just remember, if you have that jar of or that glass of Epsom salt, it doesn't go back to a solid thing. Not yet, anyways. All right, so there's these 2 pieces are going to go right there. Just like that. Joanne, this is such pretty paper. Like I say, this stamp camp is amazing stamp camp for anybody. If you have anybody that has seen it, we have people that have come back to every single one. There's some that have missed some, but yeah. All right, so I have 2 other pieces. I have this. This is a 2 3/8 inch circle. I could go ahead, see that beautiful side on there, or I could come here and put this side on there. And then I've got a 1 3/4 inch circle there. Now I'm thinking to myself, this would be better like this. So I'm actually going to leave it like that. Now on here, let's go ahead and stamp an expression on there. And actually what I'd really like to do is I would like to stamp something behind this. So let me just see if I've got this straight. Yeah. So I'm just doing the winter wishes. Now this stamp set is not necessarily, oops, this stamp set isn't necessarily just for, it's not a Christmas one, it's a winter one. It's really kind of pretty. So I've got this stamp set. Whoops. I'm actually going to go and stick that down a little bit better. All right. And I stamped it off a couple of times. And that's going to give me that look there. So we can go there. Wow. This is I like this. It's funny because people ask me where I get my card sketches from. I don't, hello, Kathy. I don't know what I'm going to do for a card sketch until I come downstairs on Saturday morning, or if I'm pre-recording, it's just before. So I will look at something, figure out what stamp set I want to use, and then I go from there. And I usually try to use DSP and that sort of stuff. All right, so we've got that like that. We've got that there. Now we have that beautiful ribbon as well that can go on here. And this is all part of this beautiful set. This Faceted Gems. Oh, these are so pretty too. And I'm going to use probably this one there. I don't even know if I need ribbon on this, but let's just maybe just see what ribbon would look like on here. Yeah, I'm going to put some ribbon on it too, just because I can. Not going to, I'm just going to actually, let's get this piece on there. Whoops. See how gooey that is? Oof. So on my page today, I have a fun question that I'm asking everybody later on today. I'd love that you go in and answer my question on there. And you know what? I'm going to just, do I want it on this ribbon or this one? You know what? I'm just going to put this down on there as well. Shame to cover this side, but this one's so pretty as well. So that is layer number 4, a 2 3/8 inch circle. We went really simple with our now do we want to loop it? You know what? I'm going to need more ribbon. This ribbon can be colored. It can be okay, so I'm just going to come in with my seal. That way I can touch that. Let's see. Thank you. Yeah, this ribbon is absolutely amazing. Yeah, that'll work. I'm going to have to put this over a little bit further. We'll just get that up there. Just to give a bit of dimension on here. Just have to play with it just a little bit. There we go. Kind of want some layers on that, so I'm going to cut this piece off and then this piece. Oh, I got ribbon, other ribbon. We're going to put that on with dimensionals. And the dimensionals will also help to keep the ribbon on the back. Yes, Laura, I know you ordered extra of this ribbon. This ribbon, I think, is actually on a low inventory right now, which means it'll be out within the next day or two. Oops. Let's go and take this off. I was looking for my take your pick tool. So if you like this, give me the thumbs up, share my video. I really do appreciate it if you share my video. This is going to come down about there. And then you can go ahead. I thought I had my take your pick tool there. There we go. And I think I'll just put the silver one in here, or the white one. And you know, whoops. Oof. There, I'm just going to leave it like that. I have the inside of this card. So I'm going to go grab that same stamp set that I had before. I'm going to stamp off twice. My goodness. And then let's just put that right there. You know what? I don't like how that, because it had some ribbon on it. I want to do it, fix that up again. I'll just do it with the magical Stampin' Up paper. Turn it over. So let's go ahead and put that in the inside of the card. So yeah, like I say, if you like this, give me the thumbs up, share my video. I really do appreciate it. Hello, Cynthia. Beautiful fall day here in Kamloops. Well, I haven't been outside. That's not a fair thing to say, but it looks nice out there. All right. So, you know what? I probably could put some more of these on. I find them quite big. So they're just ones that I wouldn't put usually 3 on. But you know what? I could on this particular one. We want to do it in a triangle. We're gonna load it up. Awesome. So there we go there. Card sketch number 176. Remember to enter it into on my Facebook group. And the link is down below here if you're wondering how to do that. I can give away product to people that live in Canada. And if you don't live in Canada, I can basically send a tutorial to you. Let's get back up to my desk here. Awesome. So hopefully I'll see you tonight at Sip and Stamp. That's where you take some of your own product and you play with your own product. Another thing that you could do, and we chit chat and we do whatever on there. What else is there? There is, and then again on Monday, we're off to, we'll do a fancy folder, a 3D project. Well, thank you. Thank you so much. I really do appreciate you sharing. Cool. Cool. In any event, you guys, remember to create because it's great for the soul. And we will see you soon. Bye for now.